Good afternoon everyone. This is Ratnaraju Ravela, Faculty of Design Thinking, working as an assistant professor. So in today's lecture, I will be going to explain about six thinking hat. Six thinking hat. What is six thinking hats? What is the use of six thinking hat? Where we need to use this six thinking hat? How this six thinking hat are going to benefit us? These all things we will be going to discuss. Before we go in detail about the six thinking hat, first of all we have to see the design thinking process. As we already know that design thinking process is a 5-stage process containing empathy, defining, ideation, prototyping and testing. In empathizing stage, in order to understand what is the unknown problem, we will empathize with the customers, and then after empathizing we will be like sharing all our views, and then finally we will be going to defining the what is the real problem, where we will be making the problem statement. After making a problem statement, we have to solve the problem. For solving the problem, we are generating ideas. So for generating the ideas, so this is the one of the technique that we are using, six thinking hat. So there are different kind of the idea generation techniques such as brainstorming, brain dumping, brain walking, brain writing, etc. So out of this six thinking hat is one of the effective method to give the holistic picture of that particular problem. As we know that our human brain always work on one side of the area, so because of that sometimes out of hurry or out of enthusiasm we made mistakes. To avoid that, so this six thinking hat facilitating us to get the overall picture of that problem before we are going to approach or solving the problem. Okay, so as I said earlier, this six thinking hat we are using as a process of idea generation. So here this six thinking hat containing six different colors of the hat. So I will be going to explain about each and every color, its significance in the coming slide. So coming to the six thinking hat are white. Six thinking hats was first introduced by Edward de Bono in 1986. So it is one kind of role playing model. Here different set of the people will be there. They will get the bigger picture of the problem by participating. So as I said, it serves as a team based problem solving and brainstorming technique. Here not the single person will present, but a team of or a people, a group of the bunch of the people will be presenting, and they will be exploring the problem and solutions and uncover the ideas and options that might otherwise be overlooked by a homogeneously thinking group. So many times what happens is, if you won't see the both pros and cons of a problem, there is definitely a possibility that we will be definitely going to fail. So to avoid that, what we are doing here is, here we are taking a team. In our team members we can learn how to separate thinking into six clear functions and roles. So each thinking hat is identified with color symbol thinking hat. So by mentally wearing and switching hat, so you can redirect through the conversation or the meeting. Like we will be going to switch our mind while we are going to wear one particular kind of the hat to think and concentrate about that particular idea. Coming to the introductory part of the six thinking hat. So these are the six thinking hats such as white, yellow, black, red, green and blue. So these six thinking hat are the six colors. So each color has certain kind of the significances. So in this slide I am giving a brief introduction about the six different colors of the hats and their functionalities. In coming slides I will be going to elaborate each hat and its description. So first of all we see the white hat. White hat calls for information known or needed. So by using the white hat, here we are mainly focusing on the facts, just the facts. We won't worry about the other kind of the procedures or the management or the money or the other kind of the things involved. Here we will be going to see the facts, the information that is available about that particular service or a product. Second one is the yellow hat. Yellow hat symbolizes the brightness or an optimism. So under this hat, what we do is we will explore the positive, or we may see the benefits of that particular idea that we will be going to implement in this particular process. And third one is the black hat. So black hat concentrate on the risk, the difficulties or the problems that may occur because of implementing of this particular idea. So black hat is one of the important hat which helps us to see the coming possibilities of the such as the drawbacks that we may going to face because of implementing of this particular idea, or the consequences we may face that implementing of this idea, that is going to highlighted by this black hat. This is very important hat. Next one is the red hat. So red hat signifies the feelings, hunches and institutions. Here red hat concentrating on both the sides, such as the feelings of us who are implementing and the feelings of the others who are seeing the implementation of that particular idea. So that means it is going to see both the likes and dislikes of both the people who are implementing and the people who are experiencing. The next one is the green hat. So green hat concentrate or focuses mainly on the creativity. So it always thinks about whatever the kind of the solution or an approach that we are going for solving that problem. It always focusing on the new perceptions or new ideas, new concepts. It will be concentrating more on the creativity side. Next one is the blue hat. Blue hat is used to manage the thinking process. So you can say it is a managerial kind of the thing. It controls the mechanism like a movie director. So it will be going to concentrate all the areas of the process that involves to execute that particular idea. So these are the 6 thinking hat. Now I am going to explain about each and every hat in detail. Coming to the white hat. So as I said, white hat focuses on the information available. Suppose if you are going to start a new business or if you are going to implement a new idea, so here by wearing the white hat we will be focusing main on the verified facts and the figures. Suppose if you are going to launch a new business, so first of all you have to collect the data, what are the progress that was there because of the previous ideas that were implemented in this particular business, or what kind of the feelings or the opinions we are having, that both the soft and hard data will be going to collect it here. So why white hat is needed is, so unless we have a proper background of that particular idea or a solution, it is difficult for us to implement, and also that is going to create a chaos. So that is why when we are wearing the white hat, we will be mainly focusing on the following questions, such as what information is available right now, so what do we need and what is missing, and how we are going to get any needed or missing information. By having this thing, we get the clarity that what is happened previously and what is the implementation or the improvement that we can do for the existing solution. Second, so when we are wearing the white hat, so here we are not generating the ideas, but we may suggest the ideas to the other persons. Generally we will use the white hat at the beginning of the session, so that we can be properly informed about the process or a methodology or a technology, whatever is required for implementing that idea. Next, so if I take the example of the white hat, when my team is in white hat mode, we will only discuss and share the facts and information about the problem. So there is no development in thinking process itself, only information sharing. Suppose one of the client approached me to design a particular website. So while I am designing the website, so at a particular duration of the time, the client asked me that the color of that website need to be changed. So I don't want that particular color of that website, that is not meeting my expectation. So then when he said this particular thing, so what we do is we will be not going to concentrate on any other thing except the information. So how we will be going to share here is, we confirm the client has changed their mind about the color scheme of their website, which will either extend the deadline by a week or cost an extra $600 to bring the talent needed to complete the work on time. So this is the only information we pass on to our team which is working on that particular application. Coming to the next one, yellow hat. So as I said, yellow hat is always symbolizes the optimism. It always focuses on the bright side of the idea, the benefits of that idea. The people who wear this yellow hat, so they may be having these questions such as, what's the best way to approach this issue? What positive outcome could result? How can we make it work? What are the long term benefit? So yellow hat always concentrate on the positive side of that particular idea that we are going to implement. So yellow hat provides the optimism needed to keep going when you are sorely tempted to call it a day. So many times when we are going to implement that particular idea, we may be fear of implementing that idea. So we may be having difficulty how this idea is going to be implemented and all. The mantra of yellow hat thinkers is, if there is a will, there is a way. So that is the mantra. So with that motivation, what we do is, we will see the facts, not the hypothesis, but with the facts we will go positive way in forward direction. So the same example as I explained. So when the client said he want to change the design of the color of that website, so what we see here is, as a yellow hat, we refuse to believe that no solution exists. So we always see there exists a solution. We talk about the advantage of each idea, how we make them work. Okay, if the client approach a deadline extension, we will make sure everyone on the team remain available longer than originally planned. If they okay, like with the budget increase, we can talk to department heads about finding the necessary staff. So this is how we will go in a positive way to solve the meeting the requirement of the client. Next one is the red hat. So red hat, it's always symbolizes about our emotion, gut feelings, institution. So not only this, but others who may be affected by a solution or an outcome. So in this red hat, we will see both the sides of the feelings, such as the person who is implementing that idea, or the person who is receiving that idea, or who is seeing the implementation of that idea. Both the sides we will see how they are feeling, how they are affected by that particular feature or a function or a particular idea. Okay, so the person who is wearing the red hat, they questions like this. So how does this make me feel? How does this make others feel? So what's my hunch about this? Are there any internal conflicts by implementing this particular idea? So these are the some of the things we will be see when we are wearing the red hat. Okay, so it always concentrate on the feelings, such as covered or uncovered solutions. That strictly logical approach would never have an uncovered. Like here we will be going to see what will be the feeling of the people, how the people will feel by implementing that particular idea. Suppose the same case, the example here, in this example red hat, everyone on the team rates solution from an emotional perspective, ours and the clients. So which one are more likely to cause anger or frustration? So by implementing, like here if I take, so the client said I want to change the color of the website. So when for changing the color of the website, if it is getting delayed, if it is crossing the deadline, how will be the client feel? Or in order to finish it within a deadline, so if I increase the budget, so what will be the feeling of the client? Like both the side we will see to get the clear idea about the red hat. Coming to the most important hat, that is the black hat. So here black hat, as I said, it's shortly called as an devil's advocate. So what it does is it will see the potential negative outcome of the decision. What will be the negative impact that may come by implementing this particular decision. So this the people who are wearing this black hat, they will be suggesting the cautionary things. They are cautious and look for the consequence of the solution or the consequence of the reasons while implementing this particular idea. So the person who is wearing the black hat may have the questions like, will this really work? How this likely to fail? How can we justify it financially? So like these are the very key important questions that we will be going to put before we are going to implement the particular solution by wearing this black hat and all. Okay, so if you see the black hat, so black hat, what it does is, so it doesn't sound like an inspiring person to be around. They just might save your project because they identify the weak point that should be discovered sooner rather than later. So it is going to see the weak points or the weak junctions that were there while implementing this particular solution. So black hat thinkers will also make your solution more resilient and effective because you have run them through grueling and worst case scenarios. Okay, so that is why this black hat is very important. So in this example, when we wear the black hat, it's time to talk about what can we go wrong, what are the reasons why a deadline extension might not work, how can the request for the additional budget money cause a problem. Okay, so these are the potential things that we will be going to discuss and think while we are wearing this particular hat. Coming to the next hat, green hat. Green hat excels at devising the creative solutions to a problem. So they possibly here we will be mainly focusing on the creativity of that particular idea. Suppose implementing this particular idea, how creatively we can generate the revenue or how creatively we can see the positive impact of the customers or the growth of the customers or the satisfaction of the people who are implementing that particular idea. So the one who is wearing the green hat may be having the questions like this. So can we do this in a different way? How can I think outside of the box about implementing this particular idea? Okay, so these are the some of the kind of the things we will be seeing when we use the green hat. So green hat not stick to the rules and regulations. Here it will not be like limited by certain kind of the boundaries. It always sees the creative or an unusual idea that could lead to equally singular solution. The other the one thing that to watch for an inner sensors that can cause hesitation when presenting an unusual concept for a less adventurous audience. So here what we do is, here we will be going to see the positive impact or the creative side of that particular idea. Coming to the green hat in our example, so the green hat we think about this issue from a creative or innovative perspective. If the client insists on original deadline, why not make a party out of those long hours? We can dress casually after 5 p.m. We may be pajamas that will make all of us laugh, isn't it? So then some suggest bring pizza in and have a crazy pajama contest. So like these are the like anyhow we will be going to be there for a longer duration because our client is not satisfying to have extension of a deadline. So we will be going to think in a creative way so that we can free up the frustration, at the same time we can have a positive energy. Coming to the last hat, that is the blue hat. Blue hat concentrate on controlling process. So you wear this hat when leading a team meeting or managing an event. So as I said, this blue hat sometimes will be called or compared to as a movie directors, because in movie director case, the movie director need to monitor many things. You need to monitor the music, you need to see the action scenes, you need to see the sceneries, you need to see the certain kind of the activities that are needed, the dress code, like many other things you need to manage and all. So like that, this blue hat symbolizes about the managerial process. So the person who wears the blue hat is going to have the questions like this. So what problems are we facing? What are the desired outcome? What will solving this problem achieve? Okay, so these are the certain kind of the questions that we will be going to keep when the person wearing the blue hat. Okay, so by having the by wearing the blue hat, what we do is we are allowing all the other people, our teammates have a greater harmony between throughout the pattern of the other thinking hats. So after defining the problem, they manage the flow, adoption and implementation of the ideas by setting an agenda, defining process and objects that drive the thinking process forward. Okay, and then finally we will be going to structuring an action plan for solving the problem. So these are the 6 thinking hat by that we will use for implementing the solution in an effective way. So coming to the example I have taken. So in this example, as a project manager, I wear this hat more than any other. Whenever a meeting is called, I spend time beforehand defining a problem. The client has changed the mind about the website color scheme midway through the timeline and identifying the desired outcome, either deadline extension or a client approval to increase the budget, so we can get the extra staff needed to finish on time. So after assembling everyone's ideas, I can create an action plan that I can bring to the client. Okay, so as a summary, so these are the 6 thinking hat which gives the clear picture, the holistic picture of the particular solution that we are implementing to solve a particular problem. Okay, so as I said, white hat we will be concentrating on the facts, whereas the yellow hat we will be concentrating on the bright side of that problem or the implementation of the solution, what are the benefits that we will be going to get, and in black hat case we will be going to see the risk, the difficulties or the problems that we will be going to face by implementing this particular solution, whereas the red hat we will be going to see the feeling, we will be signifying the feelings of the institution, fears, likes, dislikes, love, hates, etc. Okay, these are all the things we will be going to see in case of the red hat. Coming to the green hat, we are morely focusing on the creativity, the possibilities, alternatives, new ideas. Okay, so these are the main things we will be concentrating by wearing the green hat. And finally, blue hat is used to manage the thinking process. So it is a control mechanism that ensure ki 6 thinking hats guides and observed, like they can get a proper idea and implementation of whatever the thoughts they have come up and all. Now I will be going to explain about the exercise. In this exercise, how I am going to use this 6 thinking hat to solve this particular problem. So here my problem statement is this one. A coffee house, let's call them as a coffee stop, is getting growing number of complaints from customers as they are having to wait too long for their coffee. How can they solve the problem? Okay, so this is the problem we are having and all. So by wearing this 6 thinking hat, what are the different, like we will be going to see what is the holistic approach of solving that problem. First, white hat. So by wearing the white hat, what we will be going to see is here how many complaints are we getting that related to the problem of waiting times and the speed which we cause serve coffee. So here by wearing the white hat, we will be concentrating only on the number of complaints and the speed at which we are serving the coffee. Okay, so second one is how long does it currently take it to make a coffee? Can it be done quicker? Do the solution exist? If they do, what impact could they have on speed? Okay, so these are the facts. These are the facts that we will be going to discuss before we will be going to implement the idea. Okay, so coming to the green hat, when wearing a green hat, Group would be getting super positive and innovative. They will be looking for fresh ideas that may be outside the box. They might try to answer questions like, what are we missing? Can we fundamentally change the way we make coffee? Is there a coffee machine that can make coffee quicker than other current machine? What are the coffee shops doing and how can we do it in a better way? Okay, so these are the some of the questions that we will be going to put to get a creative or innovative ideas while addressing the problem at the coffee shop. Coming to the next one, yellow hat. Yellow hat, as I said, it is an optimistic one. It always see the positive side of that particular solution or the implementation that we are doing. So here the person who is wearing the yellow hat, for each idea they might try to answer the questions like, what are the ways in which this idea can improve our speed in making coffee? What are the positive outcomes that can come from this idea in addition to reducing complaints and speeding up coffee production? What are the reasons why we should implement this idea? Okay, so positive ideas or the positive energies are an optimism way of seeing the solution of particular, we will see the positive side of the solution that we are implementing in this hat. Now coming to the red hat, when wearing the red hat, group will be throwing out all other negative gut feelings. For each green hat, they might try to answer the each red hat, they might try to answer the questions like, what things could go wrong, or what does my gut tell? My gut tells me about why this won't work, or is this the idea too expensive, too much work, already dismissed, why don't I feel like this idea? Okay, so these are concentrating mainly on the feelings of the person who is implementing or the person who are like how they will feel, the person who is using it. Coming to the next one, black hat. The person who is wearing the black hat, he will be, as I said, is a devil's advocate. He will be seeing the negative impacts that are going to come out of that particular problem. So here in our case of this example, when wearing the black hat, what they do is they will be seeing the negative aspect of the ideas. They always see what is the consequences that we will be going to face by implementing this idea. So will this go wrong in this practice? Are there ways to mitigate the things that could go wrong? Is there any evidence to say that something will go wrong? So these are the some of the things we will be focusing while implementing that particular idea in case of this example. Coming to the blue hat, when wearing the blue hat, a group would be asking themselves like this: we are trying to improve customer satisfaction and reduce the complaints by improving the speed at which we are able to make it work. Okay, so more effective, more beneficial way. Okay, the benefits of solving the problem are improving the reputation and all the better things like improving the business things. These are all things we will be going to see by wearing the black hat. The most effective way to solve the problem could be to get a new, improved and a fast coffee machine, address the process for making the coffee as it currently inefficient, etc. Okay, so this is going to see the overall picture of like a manager. It will be seeing the problems. So finally they may come up this kind of these ideas. Okay, so these are the different kind of the hats which are having which will be going to give a clear picture about the problem or the solution or implementation of that solution may result in. Okay, so this is about the sixth thinking hat. So before I going to conclude, again I am summarizing. Six thinking hats we are using as one of the brainstorming technique to get the clear picture of the particular problem or a solution or the implementation of that solution by using the 6 different kind of the hats, we will be going to see the holistic approach of the solution to solve that problem. Thanks.